studies of class 6. As in the last class of social, as you can see in the picture, chapter 8, Buddha, a great preacher, we have already done it. I've already given you one brief introduction to the lesson of class 6 social from history, chapter number 8. As you can see in the picture, it's Gautama Buddha. Today, in the last classes, I've already discussed with you about Dharma Chakra. So today in this class, let us go through the new paragraph. As you can see in the picture, it is written the eightfold path consists of. So these are the eightfold important paths which has been given by Gautama Buddha to his disciple. The first path is all about right belief. The second one is right thought. The third one is a right action. The fourth is right living. The fifth is right speech. The sixth one is right effort. The seventh one is right meditation. The eighth one is right memory. Now, as you can see in the picture, it is written in the paragraph that Buddha believed that by following the middle path, a man can ultimately free himself from the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth and finally attain nirvana or moksha. The theory of karma was propounded by him. He believed that good deeds are rewarded and evil deeds are punished in our next birth, as sacrifices and prayers cannot change a man's destiny. The chief aim of man's life was to attain nirvana or salvation, which means freedom from the cycle of birth and death. This can be achieved by the following eightfold path. As I already told you about the eightfold path, again I am repeating the same. The eightfold path of Gautama Buddha are right belief, right thought, right action, right living, right speech, right effort, right meditation, and right memory. Now, in the next picture, as you can see, it is written about Buddhist texts. So, it's all about Buddhist texts. It is written in the paragraph. Let us go to the paragraph now. The Buddhist religious texts are called Tripatakas or the three baskets. They contain the teachings of Buddha. They are written in the Pali language and are divided into three sections. Now, what are the three sections of the Buddhist religious texts? The first one is Sutta Pitaka, which consists of the collection of Buddha's discourses. The second one is Vinaya Pitaka, which contains rules for the guidance of those who belong to the monastic order. And the third one is Abhidhamma Pitaka, which contains the philosophical explanation of the doctrine of Buddhism. The Jatakas tales tell stories about the previous lives of Buddha. Again, I am reading the three section of Buddhist religious texts. The first one is Sutta Pitaka, which consists of collection of Buddha's discourses. The second one is Vinaya Pitaka, which contains rules for the guidance of those who belong to the monastic order. The third one is Abhidhamma Pitaka, which contains the philosophical explanation of the doctrine of Buddhists. The Jatakas tales tell stories about the previous life of Buddha. Now, as you can see here in the right side of the picture, that is written Factspedia. So, in the Factspedia, what is written about Mahatma Gandhi. Mahatma Gandhi followed the principle of ahimsa as a non-violent method to protest against the British. This method continues even today in the form of hunger strike. In the next picture, as you can see, it is written about Buddha laid great emphasis on ahimsa or non-injury to animals. He had a faith in animal sacrifices and rituals. He had no faith in animal sacrifices and rituals. He believed that the outward show was useless in the attainment of nirvana. Regarding the existence of God, he held no views. He gave importance to the moral values like kindness, obedience, respect for elders, and non-violence. The basic of Buddhism was laid on the opposition to the caste system, and Buddha believed that all men are equal. He welcomed even the humblest among the low caste into his fold. So, in this class, we have learned about many things about Buddhism. So, in the next class, we will be continuing from the same lesson. Till then, I want all of you children to go through whatever has been taught in this lesson. Till then, thank you.